common question we get from clients is, which is better for helping my child or grandchild buy their first home, the first home savings account or the home buyer's plan? Both offer valuable tax advantages, but they function quite differently. Understanding those differences can help you choose the right approach for your family's goals. In this video, we will cover the most important things to consider. My name is Peter Guidotti, Chartered Accountant, Certified Financial Planner, and Senior Portfolio Manager at CG Wealth. So let's start with a couple of definitions. The First Home Savings Account, or FHSA, is a registered account that combines features of both the RRSP and TFSA. Contributions are tax deductible, just like an RSP. But if the funds are used to purchase a first home, the withdrawals are completely tax-free, just like a TFSA. You can contribute up to $8,000 per year with a lifetime maximum of $40,000, and the money can grow tax-sheltered for up to 15 years. Now, the Home Buyer's Plan, or HBP, lets first-time buyers withdraw up to $60,000 from an existing RRSP, tax-free, as long as they repay it within 15 years. If they don't, the unpaid amount is treated as taxable income. So what's the difference? The FHSA is designed for saving and growing funds to buy a home. The HBP is more like a loan. You're borrowing from your own RRSP. However, you can actually use both when buying your first home. So here are a few planning points to keep in mind. Starting early with either account means more time for growth. For example, if an FHSA is open at age 18 and fully maxed out early on with a 5% return, it could grow to over $75,000 by age 33, the average age of a first-time home buyer. FHSA contributions are tax-deductible contributions. You can, in fact, transfer funds from your RSP into your FHSA, but keep in mind that will not generate a new tax deduction and it won't give back your RSP room. So you're missing out on one of the FHSA's big benefits. FHSA withdrawals are completely tax-free if used to buy a home. HBP withdrawals are also tax-free, but only if you repay the amount within 15 years. If the FHSA isn't used to buy a home, the balance can be transferred to an RRSP without using up the contribution room, so the space isn't lost. In fact, having an FHSA open and fully invested can be beneficial even if you're not planning on buying a home. It would generate the equivalent of an extra $40,000 contribution room in your RSP in total. So which one to prioritize, the FHSA or the HBP? Well, the answer will depend on individual circumstances, such as the intended timeline for purchasing a home and the ability to meet HBP repayment requirements. However, in many cases, the FHSA may offer greater advantages. Few opportunities combine both a tax deduction on contributions and tax-free withdrawals, and the FHSA is one of them. This feature alone makes it a compelling option. The FHSA also provides flexibility. If the funds aren't used for a home purchase, they can be transferred to an RRSP without affecting existing RRSP contribution room. This can effectively increase overall retirement savings capacity. That said, the HBP offers distinct benefits as well. Repayments to the RRSP restore valuable contribution room, maintaining the opportunity for long-term tax-deferred growth. Now, for those who already hold meaningful RRSP balances, the HBP can be a practical tool to help fund a home purchase. But in the end, both the FHSA and the HBP offer significant tax advantages and long-term value. And if feasible, contributing to both is ideal. Otherwise, the FHSA often provides a strong starting point for first-time home buyers. If you want to keep up with the latest news and industry trends, consider subscribing to our newsletter, or if you have any questions or need a second opinion, you can book a free 30-minute strategy meeting with a member of our team. Just scan the QR code on the screen or use the link in the description. And remember, be kind to yourselves and to others, and I'll see you in our next video.